when you were born, you cried while the world rejoiced. Live your life in such a way that when you die, the world cries while you rejoice. Hey beautiful people out there, welcome or welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to review the book Who Will Cry When You Die by Robin Sharma. Robin Sharma is a Canadian writer who is well known for his book The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari and 5am Club. Before starting the review, I just first want to say that if you are a beginner at reading and if you want to inculcate the habit of reading, this book is best to start your reading journey. This book is just so small and it is so quick and easy to read. This book contains 225 pages with 101 chapters. So each chapter is just 1.5 page. So if you are starting, you can read one chapter daily. It will take only 5 to 10 minutes of your day. And each chapter is just so different from each other. It is not in sequence wise. So if you want, you can read any chapter. Just pick any chapter from this book and just read. Now coming to the review, Robin Sharma has given 101 tips, or can be said habits, to inculcate in this book to live a better, good and peaceful life. It teaches you to appreciate life and live each day to the fullest. Just simply reading this book is not going to change your life, but if you will inculcate at least 10 to 15 of habits from these 101 habits, you will yourself going to see a drastic change in your life. The author also put some of his experiences from his life from which he had learned something, and he had put so many quotations in each chapter from the famous leaders, which is really going to motivate you. Some of the quotations that I loved from this book are: when I admire the wonder of the sunset or the beauty of a moon, my soul expands in the worship of the Creator. Second quotation I loved from this book was: I wept because I had no shoes until I saw a man who had no feet. The third quotation I loved from this book was: the tragedy of life is not death, but what we let die inside of us while we live. While you read this book, you are going to find many of the things that you have heard from your parents or grandparents, like wake up early in the morning, drink fresh fruit juice, be kind to others. I also felt that I knew all these things, and moreover this book is just the compilation of habits you should inculcate in your life. Now let me discuss some of the chapters from this book to give you a better insight. The first chapter I want to discuss is take more risk. In this, the author said that when you will be in your deathbed, you will going to regret the risk you not taken in your life, the opportunities you not seize in your life. So the author says to live your life to the fullest, start taking more risk and doing the things you fear. Get good at being uncomfortable and stop walking the path of least resistance, because that is the only way you can get anywhere. The next chapter I want to discuss is go on a news fast. In this, the author said that negative news sell fast. As we have seen in our daily life, that we see the criminal acts of celebrity rather than watching a biography of a great man. So the author want to say, become more selective in the news you expose to your mind to. Be more deliberate in the way you read your newspaper and in the way you watch your television. Before you start reading the morning paper, have a purpose in your mind. Use it as an information tool to serve you and to make you wise rather than an excuse to help you pass time. The author says that go on a news fast for 7 days. Promise yourself that you will not going to watch even a single negative news from television or read any single negative news from newspaper. He says that from this you will not going to miss anything. You will going to know the news from your surroundings, so you will not going to miss much. The next chapter I want to discuss is remember the rule of 21. The author says that it takes 21 days to inculcate a habit, and yet most people give up on creating a positive life when they feel stressed in just few days. And like when we used to start doing workout, we feel stressful in the first few days, in 3-4 days, so we just give up. We never try more than that. So author says new habits are much like a new pair of shoes. for the first few days. They will feel uncomfortable, but if you break them in for about 3 weeks, they will fit like a second skin. The next chapter I want to discuss is practice forgiveness. In this, the author says that don't hold a grudge against anyone. Holding a grudge means that you are holding a person back on your head. He drains you off from your energy, enthusiasm and peace of mind, but the moment you forgive him, you get him off your back and you can move on with the rest of your life. So now I think that you might have understand that what kind of chapters are in this book, but for your better convenience I am also going to mention the names of the chapters in the description below. So if you want to check, you can check that out. And that's all for today's video. I gave this book 3.5 stars out of 5. Thank you so much for watching, and if you like this video, like, share and subscribe, and I will meet you in my next video. Till then, bye.